This is the frosting guy here from Canine Cakery. I wanted to introduce you to our wonderful new product. It's called Magifrost Dog Treat Icing. Magifrost is the product that is going to be replacing our typical royal icing. So why are we changing it? Well, what we found through comments from our customers is that they wanted something that was consistent, white, and dried faster. So we've got a tapioca-based icing. It is consistent every time. It's nice and bright white, and it's the fastest drying we've ever had. I want to show you how it works because it's a little bit different than the one that you're used to using. I have in the bowl 1 cup of powder, just like our regular royal icing. According to the instructions, it tells you how much water to use. With 1 cup, you use 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Got some water here. Got 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. Now take a look in here, and you're going to think, gosh, that looks awful dry. You need a lot more water, don't you? Well, not really. I want you to watch what happens when I stir this together. And this is a very important point about this. Do not add extra water unless you absolutely need to. The reason I say that is because once you apply this to your treats, if you have too much water, it's going to weep off the side of the treat and it's going to be too thin. It won't give you that nice, beautiful coating that you want to get. Now, you can see it looks dry on the edges, but as I continue to stir, it's all coming together and all the dry powder is getting absorbed into the icing mixture. This is what you want to have. Resist the temptation to add extra water in the beginning because you think it might be too dry, because it isn't. Now you can see this has all come together in a nice, creamy icing formula. I want you to see what that does. Now I want you to take a note of the color. You can see that's a nice, bright white color. Okay? You can add whatever color you want to, and again, we always recommend that you use powdered food coloring because powdered food coloring is strong and concentrated and it will not react with the mixture. If you want to use gel coloring, those typically have glycerin in them and they might make your mixture stay sticky, and we'd want to avoid that. Powdered food coloring is the best. Now, I have a regular store-bought treat here, and I want you to show you. All I do is I take the icing, and I can dip it over the treat, spread it around however I want, and if you look, it's a little bit bumpy, a little bit high ridges and low ridges and all that, but as I shake off the excess, I want you to take a nice close look and look how it immediately falls down into a very smooth coating. It's almost instant, and it's really bright and shiny. Now the other thing that I want you to know is if you do add color, you can put in a red or a yellow or any colors that you want. You'll notice that initially the colors look a little bit dull and washed out. That's okay. After about 30 minutes of drying, the colors will come out very bright and very vibrant. As a matter of fact, I have some that I did just earlier here. Look at that yellow. Absolute bright, sunny lemon yellow. Nice and smooth and shiny. The best finish we've ever had on any of our products. Here's a blue. And here's the white. So if you add too much water, I want you to see how there's nothing on the side of this treat and the frosting or the icing stayed on top. If you add too much water, it'll start to weep like this. Now some people want it to weep over the edges, and that's okay. But if you don't add too much water up front. So again, this is our new Magifrost Dog Treat Icing. It's tapioca based. It has no dairy, it's lactose free, and it's great for dogs. Any questions? Send us an email. We're always happy to help. Happy baking.